Well, I'm off to the Harriet Johnson Centre this morning to see the drop-in for the big lottery fund, where they've given £1 million to the people of Sompting over the next 10 years to decide how they want to use it to best improve the local community. And today is one of several drop-in sessions for local people, councillors, ordinary residents and others, to come along and have their say and see exactly what's going on. Hello, I'm Tim Loughton and welcome to the Tell Tim website and the latest of my video podcasts about local or national issues for you to fill in some questions and give me your views. And today I'm concentrating on Sompting, and particularly the future of Sompting in the light of the fantastic big local, big lottery grant that's been awarded to the people of Sompting to decide on how to promote their village. Well, here I am at a very wet and windy and freezing cold Sompting outside the Harriet Johnson Centre, which is where Sompting Parish Council meet and was originally founded in 1872 as a primary school. Now, Sompting is a very historic part of my constituency. The Saxon name Sompting is supposed to be caused by the marsh we have just across the A27, the old parish church of Sompting, built in 960. It's unique, has a Rhenish helm. It's the only one in the country. Just the other side of Sompting Green, we have the parish rooms, originally founded as reading rooms back in the 1890s. Just across the other side of Sompting Village Green is the Rectory House Nursing Home, and in their grounds they had a prisoner of war camp. And it's quite a small area as well. 4 square miles is what constitutes the parish of Sompting, about 8,500 residents, and it stretches way into the back of the Downs into what was a tiny hamlet of Beggars Bush, steep down, and it stretches down to the sea as well. Now, the thing about Sompting is there's no natural centre, no natural heart of Sompting. There's no big shopping centre. There's a small row of shops down in Bonus Avenue. We have the community centre here, the Harriet Johnson Centre, as it's recently renamed, and we have the parish rooms. We have a fantastic school, the Sir Robert Woodard Academy, just up the road, and we have the fantastic Sompting Village Primary School as well. But Sompting has a huge heart. Sompting has a fantastic community spirit, and we see that particularly in times of adversity. I remember a few years ago when the Bonus Avenue post office was under threat in the latest round of post office closures, that hundreds of people came out to sign petitions, to write letters, and we took a march of people in wheelchairs, motorised wheelchairs, and people walking all the way to Lancing post office to signal our displeasure with the plans to close the post office, and in a sign of bloody mindedness we all queued up at the post office and all bought 1 second-class stamp. Fortunately, they still closed the post office, but we certainly made a point and people came out of their homes. A lot of people involved in the SOS Sompting campaign to try and do something about the congestion in West Street, the historic part of Sompting, and a little while ago there were plans for, I think, an overdevelopment on the old nursery site in West Street. Again, a lot of people came out, lodged their objections, and we got that development quashed. Great community spirit in Sompting. So, huge community spirit in Sompting, but we need to bring it out more. We need to improve the facilities for people in Sompting. It may be a small part of my constituency, but it's a very important, very historic part of my constituency. So that's why I was really delighted when Sompting was nominated and succeeded in qualifying for the big lottery, big local fund. And we heard a few months ago that Sompting has been awarded £1 million, or the people of Sompting have been awarded £1 million over the next 10 years to spend that money in ways that the local people at a grassroots level feel will best promote, expand, enhance the community and the facilities for the people of Sompting. And that means that local councillors, me as MP and others need to have their input, but ultimately it's about local people having their say. And today I'm at the Harriet Johnson Centre, where there's one of a number of drop-ins which they're holding for local people to come along and find out what's going on, to say what they think is good about Sompting, what they think is not so good about Sompting, what Sompting lacks, and how they think that money should be best spent to promote the interests of the community in Sompting. Now, Sompting is divided in two. Back in 1939, the A27, which you all curse now for the congestion, was built, which cut off the historic church in the northern part of Sompting from the lower part of Sompting. But this fund is for the whole of the parish of Sompting. It's to provide better facilities for people in Sompting as a whole. So this drop-in and a number of other events that are being held by the Big Lottery is a way of finding out what ordinary people, residents of Sompting, old and new, young and old, actually think should be done with that money. Now, I'm keen to input into that whole consultation process, and that's why I do my Tell Tim surveys. This is the latest in a series of those surveys on my Tell Tim special website. And I want to hear from the people of Sompting. Many people of Sompting are not shy in coming forward with their views. I get letters and emails and surgery visits from many Sompting residents. But I put down here a series of 10 questions, so you can tell me what you think is good about Sompting, what is not good about Sompting, what you would like to see in Sompting, and how you think this money should be spent. And I'll make sure that that is then input into this whole consultation process. But it doesn't end there, because if this is to work, if we are to use this money as wisely and beneficially and as effectively for the people of Sompting as we can, then the people of Sompting have got to come out and engage in that whole process. And I hope my Tell Tim survey will help in that process, and I hope people will feel this is exciting. Sompting is getting some recognition, because often Sompting feels a bit neglected, sandwiched between Lancing and the outskirts of Worthing. This is a huge opportunity for Sompting. For Sompting to feel not neglected anymore, and for Sompting people to say what they want to happen in Sompting in the future. So I really hope you'll use this opportunity to input into the whole big local, big lottery consultation process. Give me your views, and I'll make sure they're represented as appropriate. So fill in those 10 questions. You know how to get a hold of me. It's easy to get hold of me. I hold my street surgeries with Sompting and Lancing counsellors, usually at the Lancing Children's Centre on the third Saturday of every month. I do scheduled surgeries every fortnight. And my Tell Tim website, you can email me. Lots of easy ways to get hold of me. Let me know what you think. And I'm really grateful for your input that I'm sure you're going to give me. Thanks very much.